Jeff, it's time for us to find Disney's guilty party.
All right.
Solve.
Is it Dumbo?
It's not. No, this is not a conspicuous party game featuring Disney characters. This is a new, I guess let's call it a mystery party game from Wide Load. That's Stubbs the Zombie and Hail to the Chimp.
Right.
Being their past games, and they've made this this pretty fun little. It's kind of a mini game collection, but at the same time, it's something kind of akin to, I guess I'd say, like Clue.
Yeah. Clue seems to be the.
I think that's the most obvious touchstone, but it definitely pulls its kind of like mystery tropes from all possible angles. Now I'm going to back up here to show you some. You see, there's options. There's story mode. There's a party mode. We're actually going to jump to the story mode here, which I'm in the middle of solving. Now the game revolves around the Dickens family, which is this kind of all-star family of detectives.
Yeah.
The patriarch of which has just retired, and then shortly after that, his wife was kidnapped. So it's up to the rest of the
Kid Riddle.
Up to the rest of the Dickens family to solve it and figure out where she is. We know who she's been kidnapped by, which is the dastardly Mr. Valentine. Who is the Commodore Dickens arch nemesis. So who should we play as here? What's your choice? You go as Butch, Charlotte, Ling Ling. I like Ling Ling a lot because she's like an Asian Encyclopedia Brown.
Okay,
Here I am.
So you got multiple difficulty levels. You actually start off with just rookie, but then as you play and you start kind of killing it on the mini games, it starts unlocking and bumping up your difficulty dynamically now. It's kind of an all ages game, so I definitely prefer to play on the top level. Now you can also
like high level guilty party play then.
It's too easy otherwise, and they do some good ways of kind of mixing it up and making it a little more challenging for more advanced players. Now we can also play this multiplayer. We can play multiplayer with just one controller, so there's pass and play options here as well. But we're going to stick to single player just to keep this process kind of speedy, because there's a fair amount to digest about this game, I'd say.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on because it kind of has some board game elements to it that you have to concern yourself with, but you're also actually trying to solve a mystery. You're presented with a mystery kind of at the start of each of these cases, and then you have to talk to people and look at clues and figure it all out.
Do I know you?
I'm Captain Sherman. Welcome to the SS Stupendous.
And I am the infamous Kid Riddle. I warn you, Captain, do not ask me to divulge my secret identity, for I...
Captain, we're actually on important business here. We're tracking a missing person.
And a criminal mastermind.
And a missing manatee.
Well, let me put your minds at ease. We have absolutely none of that on board. This ship is about fun, relaxation, and good old-fashioned nautical hijinks.
Do you have a ballroom?
No.
A rock climbing wall?
No.
Pilates studio?
No.
Is there anything else you don't have?
Funny you should ask. The anchor seems to have disappeared. Couldn't stop the ship if I tried.
Oh, is that all?
Steering wheel's gone too.
How you steering the ship?
I'm not.
How can you prevent it from running aground?
I can't.
Doesn't that bother you?
Bother me? I'm on a cruise.
So,
We should find out what
decent
we're
sense
missing
of
out
humor
Yeah.
in this.
Ship's wheel and anchor?
Some good
Who would
timing.
even want that?
It looks like a mystery is afoot.
Yeah.
Let's figure out who stole the stuff. Good gravy. Some hooligans have stolen the ship's wheel and anchor. You need to build a watertight case before the crime wave sinks the Dickens agency. So basically, there's a. All right, let's start off drawing one of these savvy cards, which are just kind of little helper bonus cards here.
Mm-hmm.
So we're in a location on this boat right now, and I can hit this icon up here, and I can just kind of move the cursor around, and you'll see there's question marks kind of scattered throughout, and those are points of interest for us. So places that we want to go either question people or look at potential clues, and those are going to end up triggering some mini games. So we're basically on hunt here to try and figure out who our villain is, and there's these 4 characteristics that we're going to need to flesh out in order to do that. So let's stop talking. Let's start solving here.
Solving this case.
Let's crack this case wide open, Jeff. Investigate the printer. All right, so each one of these pretty much almost always, is going to trigger a little mini game for you to play in order to receive the clue or hint that you're trying to get at here. So use A and B to move the bugs. Drop a bug between the two lights that blend to match its color or line pattern. Woof. Okay. Oh, so it's both. So it's for the color blinds.
Here it is.
Purple,
Let's
green,
Yes.
more
Let's
purple,
Here it is.
and a little more green.
This one.
Boom.
Whoa.
Did you follow that?
About halfway through, I started figuring out what's going on.
All right. So here, printout from the ship's computer reads: autopilot system engaged. 3:30 p.m. The ship's wheel may now be serviced. Now you'll see a lot of this. A lot of these clues will have a line in them that you can kind of hover over and use your
lie
detector, and you can see whether it's true or not. Which can, when someone lies, it can kind of be like, well, why is that person lying? This also figures into the competitive multiplayer, which we'll try and take a look at in a little bit here. But
Can use that.
I want to get through some of this first. Found a screwdriver. Screwdriver and screws are on the floor where the ship's wheel was stolen. So
You should dust that for Prince. Take it back to the crime lab.
I don't think there's anyone at CSI for us to take this to.
Use the
unfortunately.
UV light on it. It's covered in semen. Oh God.
This is a rated E for everyone game here,
Oh.
Jeff. So none of those. If by semen you mean sailors, then no, because it's not that kind of game.
Oh.
I could tell you.
All right.
If the spirit moved me.
So I'm gonna have to try and keep these eyes lined up with her eyes. I gotta tweak her nose when she tries to cover her eyes. Well, I'm having to like twist the remote
Oh yeah.
to keep the angle correct. She doesn't like making eye contact with me because
Buzz off, buddy.
she's a liar. Oh, come on.
Oh, come on.
Haha!
Nice. Totally stared her down.
I did. Gave her the stink eye so she couldn't handle it anymore. A man on the PA announced there would be cheese fries in the restaurant from 3 to 4 p.m. We all dashed down there, but someone locked us in, and he'd eaten all the fries. All right, well, I'm just going to take this as an initial note here, but dude on the PA.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say man. I'm out of tokens. Can I do anything else here? So I've also got these savvy cards, which I can use.
What are the token? What do you?
Tokens are what you need for each action.
Okay.
So I had, X number, so I can each movement, no matter how far you're moving, is an action, and then each investigation is an action as well. So that counts for a turn. Now this would be a little more impactful in a multiplayer setting because kind of the turn-based
now it's
nature
someone
of
else's
it.
turn. Someone else's
I'm
turn.
gonna solve the mystery.
But for brevity's sake and simplicity's sake, we are playing just solo here. Let's go talk to the El Capitan.
10, Hut.
See what he has to
I'm
say.
not talking yet.
Get the suspect's favorite foods. Press and hold A and B to pick up and move the food. Find and place the food that combines to make the shapes. Alright, so that's like there. That's not it. That's not it. That's... Oh, it fell. That's a bummer. That up there. Oh, that's the wrong way. This one is the right way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on. Yeah.
That's pretty savvy of you.
I can make a good pile of food.
Yeah. I like a good food pile.
Relax, detective. This is a cruise. Go get yourself a milkshake. I'm sure the wheel and anchor will turn up eventually. In the meantime, the autopilot will keep us safe. I'm going to say, Jeff, that seems rather suspicious of him to say.
Yeah.
Why is he so
Why
certain?
is he so sure?
What does he know? What isn't he telling us? All right, let's go to the lounge.
Yeah, walk away.
Still, that's hardly concrete evidence.
This is true, and the game is not shy about giving you red herrings to chew on. So, or just kind of dead end clues that don't go anywhere. So you gotta sort that stuff out.
Find the tiny clues.
Look around the room to find all the clues. Hold A to lock in on the clue. Move the rear remote in and out to. Okay, so this is I gotta kind of like. Oh, so there's the clue, but I gotta move the. Oh,
There you are.
moving the Wii remote forward and backwards. Oh god, I'm gonna shake to get the light back up. Come on.
Just what I wanted.
All right.
There you
Hooray! I found the hell out of those.
20 savvy.
Near the milkshake blender is a gold vial of vanilla extract. Someone must really like vanilla.
It's good living if you can get it.
Wasn't the captain was talking about milkshakes?
Yeah.
I don't know. Just an observation. So you see, there's the turns also kind of determine Mr. Valentine's action here and the things that he does. Oh, he's gonna steal.
Here's Ling Ling.
Okay. So yeah, you have a set number of turns that you need to solve the mystery within, which I have not had a problem with at all so far.
All right.
But that's also kind of, I think, hinging on
Yeah, I could talk.
how hard you find the minigames to be. Okay, I gotta get him paid.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oi, oi.
A button, isn't it?
Oh,
I get to hit a button. Yeah.
ah, it's okay. Thought it was a slap. I wasn't paying attention. Can't let sneaky hands steal my money. You.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is a lot of money you're giving this jerk.
Nope. Stop hopping around. Well, with that beautiful singing voice,
Yeah, I
clearly
mean,
he
he's worth
deserves it.
He's worth it.
Don't look at me. I'm not strong enough to lift the ship's wheel or an anchor. Uh-oh. So he is strong enough.
Yeah.
So, potential suspect. Alright, keep looking for these clues. Let's talk to... This is kind of the long route, but
Well,
whatever.
yeah, that's-
Which suspect is the culprit?
Oh, then a bunch of
They all kind of move around,
Okay.
yeah, so it's... now I gotta go find them again.
I'm on it.
Let's look at some of my savvy cards, see what I can use to... Alright, loose lips. I can just extract testimony out of any suspect without having to actually find them, so... Sure, let's go with the professor.
Go Ling Ling. Go Ling Ling. Yes.
Tell me your secrets, Professor. Cheese fries make me sick, so I went to examine the engine. I heard someone rummaging through the tool bench, but they left before I could see them. Well, we saw they were using, the screwdriver to... Oh, wait, hold on.
secret clues.
To find the sparkling clues.
What am I missing? Come on.
Oh,
Just what I wanted.
oh. These clues are moving.
Where is it?
These clues are on the move.
Here it is.
Get the clues.
Got it. Woohoo!
I gotta find these sparkling clues.
Yeah.
Score.
Tool bench is full of tools, but the screwdriver is missing. The surface of the bench is cracked and sagging as if someone heavy sat on it. That's a hard clue.
Like perhaps our rock and roll friend.
That's a hard clue. But we need all four, and we need to be able to prove all four too, which is key. We can't just make certain assumptions. If you don't have the evidence to back up any part of your accusation, it will not fly.
Okay.
Can I help
So you can't just kind of shortcut your way through it. Let's interrogate Fifi Fromage.
Tell you what I know.
Take off the silly disguise, young lady. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What the?
Oh.
Using what?
Put
How
the
is-
pieces of it back on.
Oh.
No way.
Oh.
Whatever.
Jeez.
Real mature.
Get- That's maybe one of my favorite things is everyone freaking out at the end of these mini games. They just go,
Ah, you've gotten to me.
The second class cabin doubles as the anchor storage room. That's where it was stolen from. Have you ever tried sleeping on an anchor? No.
All the time. So is that an indication to go to the anchor room then, or
Simply
is it
that
kinda...
something may be happening in. Well, are we in the second class? Are we there already? Cargo room, engine room.
So that part of the clue is maybe not as important as...
Sweet sorrow.
Yeah, they're not always necessarily bangers.
Yeah.
Alright, everyone's shuffling.
Here I am.
Okay, that's good. That can be useful later. Pick up pieces, cover the puzzle, and then assemble it. Need twist pieces to make them fit. Okay. Let's get rid of you. Let's get rid of you. Let's get rid of you. You're all junk.
Let's put it here. No way. What about?
Huh?
How about right there?
Now what about ha-ha hole? Now what I...
Oh, ha-ha.
Here. Yes. Not bad.
The note reads, there's a rock music show you'll like on the ship's radio. It's on from 2 to 4 p.m. Put on some headphones and turn it up loud.
So, sounds like between 2 and 4, they were trying to distract a lot of passengers between the cheese fries thing and this rock show.
Right. And who would the rock show appeal to specifically?
The rocker
The
dude?
rocker dude.
So maybe...
So I don't think the rocker dude is our dude.
Yeah, yeah.
But maybe he's just dumb. Maybe he's leaving obvious hints. Let's bust out here. What can we use for a savvy card here? I don't need to unlock anything. What's the hard hat do? Oh, I didn't even know that could happen. Jesus.
That's bad.
That's not good at all. Okay. We're just gonna quick jump here. I think this will save us a token so we can do more
Wonderful
investigating.
as usual. Yes.
Just kind of disappear in a puff of smoke. Oh, there's all sorts of action in here.
Yeah.
Investigate a clock. Okay. So we're gonna have to get our gears going here. So here, that one there. That one. Okay, no,
What
just
about
have a
this?
Bigger one.
bigger one. Smaller one.
Not that small.
Not that small. Too small.
Wait a sec. This
Oh, no.
Now you've gone and done it.
Let's see.
Now the smallest one. There you go.
Let's try this.
Woohoo!
How repetitive would you say these minigames are? I mean, you've been playing other... Do those exact games appear in other contexts or contexts?
I'm told there's, I believe, 50-odd mini games in here, so I've definitely seen some repeats, but also like the complexity of the challenges is enhanced as you move up in difficulty levels. So like if you're starting off with the basic thing, it's like, oh, you just do this, and then by the time you get to Super Sleuth, like, whoa. Although I basically hopped to Super Sleuth over the course of like the first mystery here, just because like, oh, okay, you are actually good at games. So this clock was hanging right above the doorway. Someone smacked into it, breaking the glass and knocking it down. The hands are stopped at 3:10. That's a clue. Because if someone smacked their head into it and it's above the door, they must be tall.
Oh, yeah.
It's that sort of cleverness.
Yeah.
It's going to allow me to crack the case.
You'll need to do something for me before I tell you.
The memories in order, first, last, left, right. Okay. Alright, banana is not part of the process.
Lame.
Light it, and then it's lit. And then it's getting smaller and smaller still. Oh wait, missed a step. I was locked in the restaurant with everyone else, the columnist, director, the rocker. So the rocker wasn't there, but we know where the rocker might have been.
Yeah. Yeah. Except the captain, he says. And that part was not up for
What did he
question.
say here?
Everyone, he says, so we
Oh,
know
yes.
the rocker and the captain were not there.
Right. Why would he try to
Because
cover
that part's
for-
not up for debate.
Right, right. Yes, yes. So,
Enter the detective.
let's get
Perhaps I'd be
more.
talkative if you were
Here we
more
go. This is one of my favorites.
Talk! Talk, damn it!
blowing all that wind. I gotta stay away during that, or else he'll make me lose the feather.
Oh, that would be horrible.
I think the criminal must be the captain. You know what? I don't think I've actually seen anyone just directly accused like that.
Yeah.
Who else has easy access to the ship's anchor and wheel? These
That's
are
true.
salient points, Director.
Which suspect?
But we're looking for someone heavy, and the captain's not necessarily heavy, right?
I don't know. We'll have to go look at his card. We'll see what it says. Oh yeah, bonus token. So these will pop up here every once in a while where Mr. Valentine will just come and crap up your business. And these are good when you're doing a multiplayer game. These are actually good kind of co-op moments. Because one of you has to do one of the actions and then have someone else do the other. So, okay, so A and B to pick up the planks, and then shake the remote to hammer. Okay. I'm shaking. I'm shaking.
Yeah. Hammer it.
I'm hammering the hell out of these boards, man. Twist and find.
There's no more coming out of that one.
Yeah, there is. Oh, I gotta rehammer these ones. I know.
Keep hammering.
I can't let the boat sink.
Do not let the boat sink. Aha!
Aha! Oh, this...
Aha! Ah. Aha!
Yep.
Aha!
Got it. This seems like, I'm going to say, Jeff, a less than ideal way to try and stop a leaky boat.
Yeah,
from
well,
leaking.
you know, when you're out at sea, you got to make do with what you brought with you.
I guess so. It seems odd that someone would bring all these planks and nails.
Well, the boat, the cruise is currently a planks and nails salesman's convention, so they didn't tell you that, but that's...
That's part of the subtext.
Yeah. Aha! Aha!
I did it. I am the best boat fixer.
You saved everyone.
Hooray! Alright, let's bonus token, use bonus token. Give me more tokens. I want to finish this.
Yes.
I don't need to do any of that. So let's let us find the mystery.
Before the mystery finds us.
Oh! What's happening up here?
Oh, it's you.
Instruction book. The book is titled How to Lure People into Traps. The first chapter is about cheese fries.
A devious trap if I've ever heard one.
Stay on the case.
There are only 5 clues left. So we're kind of getting down to it here. Is there anyone we haven't questioned? Oh, there's...
Stay in.
We haven't talked to the opera singer at all.
Yeah.
A lot of these characters also reappear from one case to the next.
Stress me before I talk.
Okay.
Please, I can't breathe.
This is just weird.
Ouch, my schnoz.
Dang it. Oh.
Let go of me.
Gotta aim for the
Yeah,
mouth.
that's-
It is conceptually a little bizarre.
Yeah.
So, am I falsifying testimony? What's the implication of what I'm doing
it's
here?
best not to ask.
I overheard someone talking by the pool. He said that ship's wheel would Would look sweet in my tour bus, dude. Maybe it's the rocker.
This case is getting closed.
This fancy bib is streaked with melted cheese. Okay, so someone lured people with cheese fries, but then someone also ate all the cheese fries before the people could show up?
Yeah.
I guess...
I have not some yet.
I mean, I think it has to be like one person because there's only like the one accusation to make.
Yeah, it couldn't be like a group of people, right?
Yeah, I don't believe so. I mean, that would be a remarkable twist.
He's got more things to say.
I have to hypnotize him.
You gotta be hypnotized.
So it's gonna move in time with.
Watch the
little
pretty
outline.
coin of gold, and you will do as you are told.
He is so
Yeah.
hypnotized. I listened to that rock radio show all afternoon. Aha! The guy who gave me the note about it also gave me this hair gel. He said it wasn't for him, but I might need it.
Does that imply that the guy's bald? 'Cause he wouldn't need hair gel?
Well, bald's not an option, but short hair is an option. And since Rocker Dude has long hair, yeah.
Okay.
But our captain, short-haired, male, round, tall. Short-haired, male, round, tall.
Yeah.
I think I'm ready to go and accuse a dude.
All right.
I think I'm ready to throw down on El Capitan. Where is he?
Give him the business.
Is that him there? That
Yeah.
is.
That's gonna be your last token, though.
Oh, damn it.
I don't have time for this.
Oh, shit.
You, get back
You
here.
still won't have any tokens, though.
No, I know, but he'll just be there at the beginning of the next turn, and I don't know, I wanted to use a token. Or I wanted to use a savvy card.
ASAP.
Yes.
But now won't they all move? Won't he move?
Oh, he will.
see,
Son of a
that's-
bitch.
You should have used the whistle
I
now.
know. But I've got multiple tokens, so I'm good. Okay. Don't care. I'm ready
Here
to solve
I
this.
am.
Let's go find him. You. Stop messing with me.
All right. I have nothing more to
Accuse!
say. Are you calling me a criminal? You
So you
better
can do
have
this
some
up to 3
evidence.
times.
Why do
Although
you
thus
think
far I
the
haven't
party
needed
has short
to.
hair?
Alright, why does he have short hair? Because of...
Hair gel. Yeah, hair gel.
Is this the why? Yes, this is the why, because it's... This
Yeah.
is where the short hair implication is.
How do you know the guilty party is a man? A military man.
A man on the PA announced. That seems like the hint to me.
What makes you think the guilty party is wide,
There's
round,
that
thick, and so forth?
thing about the broken.
Yeah, is the tool bench being cracked.
Yeah.
Why do you think the guilty party is tall?
Clock.
Not puny and weak like you. You got pretty close.
Oh.
Not close enough.
Here's an interesting fact.
On the right track. Yeah. Oh, that was actually...
I have nothing
I'm
more to
shocked.
say. I hope you brought a lot of
Wow.
clues to back up
So we
that
didn't have the right
statement. Or you
clues?
in a
I think I may have
world
chosen the
of
wrong clues.
hurt. Why do you think the guilty party has short hair?
Maybe, yeah. Okay, this is the problem. So I need to just do...
Oh, yeah.
That's
How
fully
do
the...
you know the guilty party is a man? A military man. What makes you think the guilty party is wide, round,
Oh, it's actually
thick,
sparkling
and
the
so
ones that I've
forth?
already done that are correct. So
Yeah.
it's helping me out here, so...
Why do you think the guilty party is tall?
Yeah, and then
They crossed out the bad one from before, so that's, yeah. Looks like it was just that one.
I got you!
Lock
You
him
are
up,
mine!
throw him in the brig.
I cannot believe you would accuse me while my ship's going down.
Are you going down with it, Captain? We know you stole those parts.
Well then, Plan B.
That is a great voice.
It really is.
You may not know my secret identity.
Like, I thought he was just gonna be like a very boring, like, Shaft character, but the voice they chose to give Butch,
Yeah, that's right. I'm me, and I helped Valentine heist all that stuff from this ship. I've known Valentine for a long, long time. Valentine asked for some ship parts. I arranged to get him some ship parts. I would have done it for free, just for the fun of being evil, but Valentine pays well, real well.
And how did Valentine pay you?
Opera tickets.
That makes sense. You can't afford that kind of extravagance on a general salary.
This particular performance is going to be special. That's what Valentine said in his note. Come see me at the Opera House. We'll see a great soprano. And when the final curtain falls, so does the grand piano. Man sure knows how to party. That's it.
Sorry, I'm out.
Good swimmer.
I find his abilities middling at best.
So that's there. That's a chapter in Disney Guilty Party.
Yeah.
It gives you a pretty good idea of kind of just how the mechanics and everything go. And so also there's a party mode. So in the story mode, the outcomes are all fixed. As far as like what the crime is,
Right.
what the
They've
clues
got
are.
cutscenes written.
They've done a whole thing for that. However, the party mode is all just procedurally generated. So, Jeff, you want to pick up your remote and we look at this real quick, like? Hold on. There we go. I'll just play as Phoebe, Super Sleuth. Play as Butch.
Oh, yeah!
All right. So we can play cooperative, which is just like the story mode.
Yeah.
Or we can play competitively, which is a little more interesting, just because it. We'll do train. Do tricky. And we'll go. So I just wanted to show this very, very briefly, just to show kind of how this differs competitively versus the cooperative. And primary thing is that you can, when you use your little lie detector over the clue text, you can hold the B button, the trigger on the Wii remote, to make it read opposite what it actually is.
Oh, to throw off the other
because
players.
since everyone can see all of the information that's coming out,
Who done it and how?
you can try and use that to give you the advantage. Oh, you get to go first.
Yeah.
I'm on this.
Okay, so go up here. Look for some question marks.
Find yourself some question marks. Like those ones. Or those ones.
How's it going? You're gonna need to earn your clues.
Pop the balloons.
She likes the balloons being popped.
She's a looner. She's a looning.
I'll tell you anything you want to know.
So, yeah, just show.
Oh, what?
I was going to say show the point of.
Well, it is not the B trigger because it totally just did that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Pull up the clue again then. In your notebook there. Is it the A button? Is it the.
No.
Huh. Is it the 1 or the 2?
Is the 1 button.
The 1 button, okay. So there you go. So I could be like, that's a truth or a lies. And then you can throw off my guessing process in the process.
Who done it?
And then I can stare at your controller to see if you're holding it down or not.
So I'll hold that over here like
Gotta
this.
be real careful how you hold it.
All sneaky like. All right, well, we're not going to go through this, but as you can see, there's a fair amount of value, I feel, in.
Yeah, because with this, it's just kind of randomly generating mysteries.
Right. And as you saw, there are multiple levels of complexity, so things can get a little more rugged. But that's basically Disney Guilty Party for the Wii. That's out this week, and I dig this game. I like the style of it. I think it's got a decent sense of humor. I think there's some fun stuff with the mystery motif.
Yeah, the characters seem really well done, and the writing seems good. Like when I first saw this game, and seeing those named like Disney Guilty Party, I just figured that they had another movie coming out, and that these were the characters that were going to be in it. Like they definitely seem like they're of that quality, you know.
I may have.
What'd you do? Broke the whole thing.
I think I hit my remote too hard. Gotta wait for his eyes to get big and then threaten him. All right. Yeah, no, I think they've done a fun job with the characters, and I feel like just the whole mystery motif is something that doesn't get a lot of play, and I think there's some good potential there, and it seems like this is getting into some of that. So
yeah, cool.
Disney Guilty Party for the Wii out this week, 1 to 4 players, E for everyone.